Artreo, a.k.a. Dimez, congratulations, you're going to Dallas. You're the first pick. Did you think you were going to be the first pick in the draft?
Yes, sir. I'm always confident, but I stay humble as well at the same time. So, like I said before, you always think and you always want to say you're the best, but when it actually happens and I'm actually the first pick, it's a different feeling.
Mark Cuban, owner of the Dallas Mavericks, big CNBC fan. He's going to be watching this. What do you have to say to Mark Cuban?
Hey, Mark, man, let's go get this ring. Let's go get this championship. I appreciate you for picking me and having the faith in me, and I'm gonna make you proud. I'm gonna go do it.
Congratulations, Dimez.
Thank you, sir.
Dimez, how much hard work did you put in to get to this moment today?
10 plus years, man. 10 plus years. I play. Everybody always asks me, how much I play. I don't really have a specific time, but I play every day, all day, almost literally 24 hours, man. But 16 hours, I play every day as much as possible. So, and that's not gonna stop now.
What's the key to being such a good player? Do you do any training with the mind, the body, drills?
So yeah, for me, I don't really have a specific training. For me, I love to play competition, and the highest, most of them guys out there, I play every day, all day, consistently. So I play against the top competition, as much competition as possible. I play PS4 and Xbox, the cross-platform, and so I play everybody, the top competition, like both consoles. So that's just what I do. I try to play as much as possible and play against the best people I can.
Did you ever imagine that you would be here doing this, getting drafted?
Not before they announced it. Not before they actually announced the league was going to happen. We always grew up, and I grew up personally. I remember back Modern Warfare 2 days watching Optic Gaming, and everybody playing, competing. I was always like, man, why 2K doesn't do this, And years later, they finally announced it, and I'm just happy to be a part of it.
Dimez, at what point did you find out that you were going to go number one?
At what point? What do you mean?
Yeah, at what point? Well, when did they inform you? Did you know days ahead of time, today?
Oh, no, of course. He called me out there. When I was sitting down, and he told me, like, hey, man, I want to congratulate you. This is Mark Cuban coming to Dallas, and it was crazy. I'm thankful, I'm thankful.
Did you have good talks with Jonah and those guys leading up to the draft, I'm guessing?
The interview, yes. Yes, we had a great interview, and he said he never told me that he was going to pick me or anything like that, but I just always kind of knew, always kind of knew.
Where does Dimez come from?
So Dimez is, I've always played ball, growing up and everything, and it's like I'm a point guard, so it's like I love to get my team involved, and I'm a little flashy with it. So like if I throw you a great pass behind the back, between the legs or something, you hit the shot, they be like, oh man, that was a dime. And the cool thing about it is that in the game, NBA 2K, whenever I make a shot or something like that, they actually say Dimez. They say my name. So it all went hand to hand. When did
you realize that maybe organized basketball was going to be your future, but gaming was going to be your future? How did you arrive at that decision?
That's a very interesting question. I started playing back in NBA 2K9, and I really started to realize how good I was in NBA 2K10 and 2K11, to where it was the same mode that we're playing now called Pro-Am, but back then it was called My Crew, and I had the #1 ranked crew in both years. So I'm like, man, I'm actually good at this, and went on to play in 2K16, the road to the finals, and NBA 2K17, where I rode the road to the All-Star tournament, or won it. I realized that, they announced the league and it was happening.
Can you talk about being called the LeBron James of NBA 2K?
Yeah, that's a blessing, man, because everyone knows LeBron and he's a great player, and it's actually funny that, because I'm originally from Cleveland, Ohio, so to be, known as somebody like him is just a blessing. It's humbling, man. It's humbling.
People always mention about how dramatically their lives can change after they got drafted from NBA. So for you, do you already feel like your life has been changing a lot?
Of course. I definitely feel like my life has been changing. I come from a pretty tough background. So last year when I won the tournament, everything started changing for the better. And, like leading up to this, before I had no past, I had no career. I didn't know exactly what I was going to do until they announced the league, and then it hit me immediately. Like, okay, this is what I've been playing for all these years, and now I have a career. Now I have a path. You know, now I could make something out of this for it.
Do you still remember the first time you sit in the interview room, interviewing those with the league? Do you still remember that moment? What went through your mind?
Interviewing with who? I'm sorry.
Because I know those 7,200.
72,000?
Yeah, 1,000.
So when we start interviews,
Yes.
yeah, I remember interviewing with multiple teams, and you know, it really didn't hit me until now. You know, until I'm actually sitting here like that. I'm in the 102. I'm the number 1 pick, and I actually made it. You know, I made it to the league, and it's happening. You know, so it really just hit me now walking up on stage.
What kind of question they ask you, like, really give you like the most impression?
Mostly just the ones like about really just you know me, like out, because my whole life is 2K. You know, I don't really do anything outside of it, you know, for the most part. So just most questions about yourself, you know, personal questions about just yourself, you know.
One more question, guys.
What did Mark Cuban say? Did Mark Cuban say anything special to you, or crazy, or funny? I don't know, anything memorable that you're gonna remember?
It's gonna all be memorable. He didn't say nothing specific, just that he wanted to congratulate me and welcome me, and that let me know that they are all here and just all happy to have me, man. And just to hear that from Mark Cuban, and just to know somebody got that much faith in me, it's great.
Guys, thank you.
Hey, yo, Dams, can you cheese for me one time?
Yeah, for sure, man.
Hey, show me how you really feel about being number 1.
Number 1, baby.
There we
Number
go,
1.
baby.
Hey, let's get it.
Oh man.
For sure.